Cabal, Milton, Bradley, and Fabtek, 1990. Originally an arcade game released in 1988, developed by TAD Corporation and published in Japan by Taito, and Fabtek in Europe and North America. I actually remember playing this game in the arcade at a local theater called Ronnie's. Now that place is a parking lot for a bigger Ronnie's theater. But I remember playing this game with a trackball. Apparently later arcade versions of the game had opted to go with a joystick to replace the trackball. Probably a better idea, but for a long time I only ever knew this game to have a trackball. But of course the NES version was based on the D-pad movement. Hold A to fire up the terrain with unlimited ammo, tap A to throw grenades, use B to roll and dodge enemy fire. You can use these walls for cover, but they do eventually break down. After killing enough of these bastards, eventually the whole scene crumbles and you dance on by. I always got a chuckle out of that. So the levels move on. Some new enemies are introduced, but the gameplay is the same. Finally, we get to a boss battle. It's not too complicated, a predictable pattern. Here's one problem though. Once I defeat it, it just disappears. No explosions, no sound effects. It's just like they forgot to add that. Anyway, it moves on to the next round of levels. The environment's a little bit different, which is nice, but the music is the same. Oh well. All in all, it's a pretty fun game. The only downside is you use the D-pad to move the crosshair and the character. Sometimes you need to take your time to just move the character out of the way, but then it messes up where you intended to be firing. This would be a great game to have revised for today's consoles and PC. With the common dual analog sticks and the WASD mouse combo, the game would have an entire new edge, being able to control the character with one input and the direction of the crosshair with another. A lot of games do already have that control scheme, but Cabal should come back and get a new fresh life with it. It even spawned its own subgenre of shooter called the Cabal Shooter, which is any game type with this type of view and control. So I really enjoy it. It's simple and always a lot of fun to blow stuff up. 7 out of 10.